This is the Hold Your Fire challenge for Hitman 2's Sniper Assassin map set in Siberia. This isn't like a guide or anything, or even really a walkthrough. I'm just going to commentate over this run where I actually finally got this challenge. Because this is a hard one to do and relies on a lot more luck than I would prefer. There's not really a trick to it. But you can try to follow along and do what I'm doing, and it might work for you too. Or you might see mistakes I'm making and be able to improve on this. So what I'm trying to do here is separate the target guard from the two non-target guards that are walking around. Ultimately, this probably was a little bit pointless because I didn't get to do anything with the guard that I'm distracting them from before the riot went off. But if I had wanted to, it would have given me more of an option without the body being risk of being found. So I kind of have to just look around for opportunities as they present themselves. I'm going to take out this guard with the lamppost here. I'm trying to get him to walk underneath it so I can drop the light itself on top of him. But I hit the wrong spot the first try, so he didn't actually walk over to it. So I'm going to try again. Unfortunately, the other guard's over here now. But he will actually walk away. It's just making it take a little bit longer since I have to wait for him to turn around before I can move on to shoot the lamppost. Then I have to hide the body, which ends up taking 3 shots of my shockwave ammo to get him to fly far enough to go into the snowdrift. But I didn't want to risk him being found and setting off the alarm
Roman
early.
Cadco looks to be violently punishing another prisoner.
Because once everybody's running around and trying to escape, it's much harder, if not impossible, to get accident kills. So that's the first of 3 fire extinguisher kills we're going to do. Here's number 2. And this isn't Silent Assassin by any means. I don't remember if I mentioned that, because you basically have to kill non-targets to keep this going as long as possible. So that guard saw the bodies fly off of the second tower, so I had to kill him. Unfortunately, that set off the riot. But I can still get the third fire extinguisher kill in the tower here. Okay, so the riot's been set off, which on the one hand, it draws more of the guards over to the central area. And I also don't know where that body was found, but since it contained itself, it doesn't really matter. More of the guards get drawn toward the central area when the riot's happening, so that helps in one respect, but, you know, if you're wanting to kind of take this methodically and cautiously, it's a little bit counterproductive. Okay, so right now one of the primary targets and the guard are running over here to see the chaos, but that also puts them in position for me to hit this power cable and electrocute them both. Then I need to take out this guard before he figures out what happened and raises the alarm.
That's really something.
I'm going to take out the one under the other lamp too, since he's just crouching right there, and would also be in position to discover the bodies if he turned around. Okay, so now, where do I go next? I think I go over to the main... Oh, okay, I'm going to shoot the lock off of the security tower. There's a guard inside there, and when the prisoners go in, they'll set it on fire and kill him, and the guard's body won't be found. Okay, and now I think I'm going to go over to the main office.
Nobody in that building will survive the flames.
Because I can't find anything around here to do. Yeah, so I'm going to go over here and shoot the star off the side of the building, which will kill them.
Impressive.
Which ended up not being the best idea later, but everything will work out. Okay, so those two, I'm trying to find some place to take them out. The electrocution with this power cable is the best way to get one of them. But that is a really hard power connector to hit. Like, just routinely takes several shots for me to actually hit it, even when it looks like I'm dead on aiming. Okay, so I don't know what body that guy found. Probably the one that got electrocuted over there. But he ends up raising the alarm before I can shoot him.
You must act now.
Which does start off a little bit more chaos. So Capco is inside that building, and I want to try to get him when he's coming out the door using the icicles overhanging here. Which would have been perfect if my timing had been better. As it is, I just miss him. So I'm going to let him go for a minute and look for another opportunity, such as the icicles hanging over this guy. that actually
did not
worked.
see that
That was
coming.
lined up well. I can electrocute this guard using this barrel and this power connector. Now, I was thinking he might turn there and run through those icicles, but he doesn't. He continues on straight. So I'm actually going to get him with the fire extinguisher along the path here. This is fairly difficult to do, and I probably should have reloaded when I realized he was going this way, but I was actually able to get him on the first try. You don't really get one chance at that, because if you take a second shot, he's going to be too far away on the other side of it. Okay, so with the primary targets gone, the remaining 2 guards are going to try to escape. So I'm going to get him with that.
Clever use of the environment.
And then the last one is over there by the snowmobiles about to escape, so I have to shoot the tanks over here. And that was a damn lucky shot, because I usually have to shoot those 2 or 3 times to get them to blow, and if I had, he would have been long gone, I would have failed. But I finally was able to complete Hold Your Fire, and I'm glad to have that behind me, because that was a real pain. I had to do that a lot of times to actually get it to work. Hopefully seeing what I did here and how this went down will help you to achieve this one. It's by far the most difficult challenge to complete in this map.